Hello, it's Feather, and today I'm going to be doing my July TBR. So the first book I started reading this July is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. This is our Blue Stocking Bells book club book for the months of July and August. So I'll be starting this in July, but I won't be finishing it till the end of August, which is good because it's quite the tome. It's over 800 pages. I've read the first 5 chapters of this and I'm really loving it. It's about a woman who's visiting Scotland in 1945, post-war, and while she's there, she time travels back to 1743 to the Scottish Highlands. I think a big reason that I am enjoying this as much as I am is because while I was on vacation visiting relatives, we discussed our family tree and our genealogy, and I actually have a lot of Scottish clan in my heritage, so I feel like this is connecting me to my ancestors, especially because they were in Scotland during the time that this book is set in. The second book on my TBR is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I finished this yesterday and I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was really cute and adorable. It's about a girl who writes love letters to all the boys that she's loved in the past, and then after she writes the love letters, she puts them in a hat box and then she kind of forgets about them, and that's her way of getting closure and letting them go. But for some reason, these letters get mailed out to all the people that they were written to, even though she wrote most of these letters several years ago and she no longer even thinks about the boys that she's written to. But then it all comes back and she has to deal with it when these letters get sent out. I'll be talking about this one more in my wrap-up. This next book I just started. This is The Young Elites by Marie Lu. It's about a girl who has suffered from a plague, and this plague has wiped out a large amount of the population, and the people who survived are marked with strange hair colorings, scars, stuff like that, but they also have powers, and they're kind of dangerous and deadly powers, and this girl discovers that she has a power herself. And yeah, that's basically what I've gathered from it thus far. I'll be talking about this one more in my wrap-up as well. The next book that I have is widely popular and I had to wait for, I think, 3 months on the wait list on hold at the library, and that is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. This one is really relevant to today and it's been on the New York Times bestseller list, the #1 position for several weeks now. It's about a black girl who witnesses her childhood best friend getting shot by a white police officer, and it's all about the Black Lives Matter movement and the stuff involving that. So I'm really excited to read this and talk about it in my wrap-up. So summer is a time when I really like to read YA contemporaries, particularly the ones that are set in the summer, and so I figured Morgan Matson was the way to go, so I picked up Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I feel like this is going to be such a summer read and I'm excited to read it in July. From what I gather from the back, this is about a girl who has been given a bucket list by one of her friends who has disappeared, and so the main character, she goes through trying to fulfill all the things that are on this list that her friend left for her before she disappeared. So we kind of see her trying to do some of these interesting things, such as skinny dipping and kissing a stranger, and then also the mystery of what happened to her friend. I also picked up my first Patrick Ness book. I've been wanting to read Patrick Ness. He's a really popular YA author, and so I picked up More Than This by Patrick Ness. I also really want to read The Knife of Never Letting Go, I think it's called. Anyways, I saw this one at the library, so I picked it up and decided to give it a try. I have no idea what it's about, but I hear that's the best. When you go into this, it's best to not know anything and be surprised. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. The next book I have is, it's got an interesting little front jacket, but it's I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. I've heard this is a really good one, and it was a lot of people's favorite books of 2014 when it came out. I'm just a little bit behind on the game, but I heard this was a good summertime read, so I'm excited to get to this one. I'm not sure what this is about really, except that it's about twins, and I heard it was good. So okay, so reading the back, it says that it's about twins who used to be inseparable, but now they're kind of in a fight or something, and they're going their different ways. Yeah, that's really all I know, but I'm interested to read it since I've heard good things. And then finally, I have The Secret Life of Bees by Sumont Kid. This was one of my favorite summer reads a long time ago, and I want to reread it it again this year to see if it's as good as I remember it being. I saw it at the thrift store last month and I picked it up. And I'm hoping that it's just as good as I remember, and I actually never saw the movie. This is the movie cover edition, and as much as I love the book, I'm surprised I never saw the movie, so I'll probably have to watch that this summer as well. So yeah, that's my huge TBR. I'm hoping to get to all of it, but I have lots of time to read in the summer, so that's why I chose several books. Hope your summer is going well. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye!